stuff showing up, if things that are showing up right now, if it's anything that is not in alignment with what you are believing for, if it has anything to do with just the old paradigms that you know that you have been working to release, be patient. Don't get discouraged. Hold fast. You're at the garden of the gate. You know, you're tuned in. You're more confident than you ever have been. So remain calm, remain calm, remain calm, remain in this yin and the yang like energy, in that balance, with the divine spirit of God within you, the divine feminine and masculine energy. You're tuned in, you're tapped in. You're tuned in and tapped in, collective. And I was getting ready to go in the house because my goal was I was trying to go live. I was trying to go live. So many of you guys are coming out of with this tied up card. It showed up earlier before I had started. But this tied up card showed up in the reverse, okay? So many of you guys are moving out of these tied up connections and moving into caring connections. Some of you guys could be 23, you could be 30, or something happened very significant at the age of 30. You could be 37. You could have a 10-year-old, a 12-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 14-year-old. That 14 came up again, and earlier 14 was on the timer earlier. So you could be seeing 14, or you could just be really paying attention to the synchronicities. But you guys are releasing these tied up like connections, and you're moving into caring connections that's going to be the door to healing and happiness. And so many of you guys could have been seeing rainbows. Some of you guys could love wearing the color white, could really love flowers. But many of you guys are really learning how to alchemize um, anything that's coming your way that's not serving you. You guys have become real magicians. You guys are transmuting anything that doesn't serve you into um, caring connections. So if you were in connections that were like very toxic, made you feel very suffocated, like you couldn't grow, or just being in connections where possibly your person was very insecure, or maybe you recognizing that you were mirroring these kind of energies, and so now that you've gotten yourself untangled and untied, and severing just the soul ties and cutting the cords to these connections, you're now tuned in to the temple path. Many of you guys could be visiting just new excursions. You could be seeing fireflies. Your subdivision could have an area like this. But many of you guys, you're at the gate. You're at the garden. You're at the garden and the gate. You're at the garden of the gate. So you could be seeing something that's very significant with just gates, or you could have felt like you were in prison before, and whatever you're getting relief from, whatever you're letting go of, again, door to personal healing and happiness. So this is very significant. So I just want to say to you, if anything is showing up that's coming off like, you know, just opposite of what you're believing for, don't pay attention. Pay attention to how you're responding. Be aware of what's going on in your headspace. Scan out your energy. Make sure, you are grounded. You are, praying, really being intentional, which I see that you guys are really being intentional. I see that you guys are being intentional. I see that you guys are being intentional, and white doves may be significant here. You may love waterfalls, but you guys are really moving into some real abundance. I can't really see, and it's kind of dark in the car, but I may come back. I'm not sure if I'm going to post this because it said private, and I kept trying to go. I kept trying to go live, and I'm just like, okay, Spirit, what do you not want me to go live? Then the video was just looking like it was beeping for no apparent reason. So I want to just say, for all of you guys who are showing up to my channel, if you're new to this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am the girl you can trust, Tarot. Man, listen, you all have released these. This attachment card came up again, and you guys are journeying away from that, and you're going to the door to value. So some of you guys are really moving into this abundant like energy. I'm talking about money just flying coming out of thin air. I'm talking about, it's like all kind of abundance. Y'all are possibly investing in gold. You could be 31 years old. You could have been working on something for 2 years, 7 years, or 5 years. You could be 39 or 49 years old. Happy birthday, Virgo. Spirit is saying, y'all, some of y'all haven't been patient, so be patient. You guys have archangelic assistance that's working, like behind the scenes. Just remember that the universe, you have to begin to affirm that the universe is always working in your favor. You always have angelic assistance at your disposal, working in your favor. But just remembering to proclaim, remember to proclaim and affirm the things that you want to experience. Some of you guys are really walking away. You could be of Indian descent or Indian background, but many of you guys could be walking away from just like those attachment-like issues. And then there's a storm brewing. So you could possibly be somewhere where there is some natural disasters or tornadoes. But I just thank you. I just thank you that divine assistance is assisting you with whatever you may be experiencing. And there is abundance coming in. There is joy. There is happiness. Why? Because you are the sun. You are the sun. You are the light in the building. You are the rain maker, okay? You could have water placements. You could have Leo placements. But there's something happening with contracts. There could be a storm up brewing, or you could have been really worried about the scales not being balanced, about possibly a contract. There could be judgments or some type of transformation that's just really taking place in regards to your debt. Why? Because you guys are connected. You guys have the door to spirit. Even though there's been all kind of tower moments, storming-like moments showing up, you have the sun card here. And then y'all hear that engine rearing up. Like, if y'all notice, though, whenever I'm doing these lives, these engines come up around particular times. So whatever I was saying in that moment, just know that this is really important for you. Some of you guys could drive a Hellcat, but you got the sun card showing up, and that's abundant like energy, collective. That's abundant like energy. You could be really working on your fourth chakra and your third chakra as well, releasing these attachments, or there could be someone really attached to your energy. And here this is with this thinking man again. So there could be someone that's really in their head that has an attachment to you. So hopefully you guys are doing the cutting of the cords and releasing this attachment. Keeps showing up with this thinking man. He could be 46 years old, or he could be 51 years old, or you could be 51. But the thinking man, he could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So why is the attachment card showing up? What is the attachment about, Spirit? What is the attachment about? I know you said okay, so the attachment could possibly be just the old way. Like, you could feel very just really, really tied into the old self, and really just wanting to get out of this shadow part of the phase. Maybe this has really been really taxing on you, just experiencing all of the different energy shifts with just the Mercury retrograde, the super full moon, with it all being in Virgo and in Pisces. But you're manifesting this happy family. You're manifesting this happy family. You're manifesting this happy family. So, you may be going back to just connecting back with the higher self, like on a different level. You know what I'm saying? Just on a entirely different level. On an entirely different level. I'm gonna close it out. We're 14 minutes in on the timer. That 14 keeps coming up, y'all. Some of y'all could be the age 37. Something about financial constraints. 13. The number 13. So somebody who having some financial issues as well, the thinking man. Or you could have been thinking a lot about financial obligations, but just stay focused, stay grateful. You could have been dealing with someone with border placements, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, some man holding a heart. Um, you have archangelic assistance around you. You could be 45. You could be 40 years old, 53 years old, 18, but you've possibly been experiencing a lot of anxiety. You could have cancer placements as well. Or this person whoever you could be in connection with, could have a lot of anxiety. Could also have Pisces placements with the magician in the mirror. So many of you guys are really looking at yourselves and you recognizing that you're manifesting. Your world is like mirroring what's going on. And so we're also learning that a lot of these energies that we feel, especially for those of you guys who resonate with being like an empath, very intuitive, very clairvoyant, all the clairs, in fact. You're really tuned in with, just weighing out. We're all having to weigh out a lot of these thoughts. And being that we are all connected, we're really recognizing at this point just how, a lot of what we've been experiencing as we become more aware, a lot of the thoughts that we were experiencing were not our own. But many of you guys, y'all are moving into this. You got Archangel Uriel around you. You could be 41. Your birthday could be in November. But you got the cornucopia showing up here, guys. Y'all got cornucopia blessings showing up here for you all. So just allow yourself to just remember, if the old self is showing up and it's showing up in a not so healthy way, just allow yourself to get grounded. You could be 48 years old. You could have been working on something for 12 years. But the angel of balance is all around you. The angel of balance is all around you. And there is amazing things happening, y'all. So whatever you're manifesting, whatever you've been praying about, the Spirit of God said the season is now for you to walk into the materialization of all that you have been believing for, because you are moving out of this tied up energy. It's showing up here in the reverse, getting away from those envious like energies. That card showed up here. There could be someone around you that's very envious and upset about the fact that you're not tied up anymore, because this tied up card showed up in the reverse. So there could be some energies around you that's really upset about the fact that you've gotten yourself untangled, that you've evolved, and that you are manifesting this harvest, and there's nothing they can do about it. The envy card came out again. There's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it. And you guys are learning how to really ground yourselves, walk in that divine but just releasing that divine authority. You're walking in that divine authority and you're releasing these fears. You're becoming more fearless. You're becoming more fearless and really trusting the Spirit of God from within. That envy keeps showing up. So you guys are really having to strategize out of these financial constraints, because there was a lot of energies hating on you because of you having you are the sun. You know, the sun is what brings life, okay? But the sun in this particular day is all about abundance. It's about a happy life. Your cup is overflowing. Your cup is overflowing. So just know that your prayers are being manifested. Your prayers are being answered. The Spirit of God said, no longer will you guys remain in these old entanglements, whether it's old entanglements with the self. You know, you are being really, really aware of just what's going on in your energy. And you guys are manifesting these caring connections. Twin flame like connections. But I also wanted to say too, if you are connecting with someone that's from a past life, it could be someone that you haven't met in this lifetime, but they are from a past life and they've been doing the inner work. And so when you guys meet up and connect with each other, you're really going to be mirroring each other. So wherever you want to be spiritually, you're now recognizing that you have to mirror it. So if it's not something that's serving you, you're strategizing how to get out of it. Strategy. Some of you guys are gonna have some new contracts you're gonna be signing, and then you got the man holding the bag, the man holding the coin. So you guys could have earth placements, but you got the thinking man around you guys. So y'all have the thinking man, y'all have the man holding the coin. That's like the King of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus placements. Some of y'all got like Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces placements. Guys, divine masculines that are resonate with the water placements. And then y'all have some that are like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So some of y'all are just really like, they see you guys as goddesses, okay? And why this coming out in reverse? Why this came out in reverse, Spirit? So many of you guys are not paying attention to the fact that some you got to really do a lot, meditate, pray, and be patient about this happy life that you're manifesting. Don't get so caught up into, you could be seeing black cats. Don't get so obsessed with it. You know, get out of the need of it. You know, get out of the wanting of it and stay in the desire and knowing you have options. But many of you guys could have Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus placements. But you are showing up, Divine Feminine, as the woman with the coin. So the money could be on your mind. But Spirit is saying that the angel of balance is coming in to bring you that balance. To bring you that balance. To bring you that balance. And it's coming in, Divine Feminine. Oh, look at y'all showing up now here. Okay, so some of you guys could possibly either recently be divorced or going through a divorce or widowed, or you could just really be in your head a lot, but you're really, really focused on this blossoming abundance. Some of you guys could be really, really spiritual. You could love to read a lot. But you showing up here as a thinking woman, so you can have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements. But you got this blossom in abundance coming in, collective. You see what I'm saying? So don't get so obsessed with what is happening in the 3D. Just stay focused on what you're manifesting. Stay focused on, those prayers that you know that you have been intentionally, petitioning the Spirit of God about. Because why? You said goodbye to the old tied up energies. It's time that tied up flew back out again. Okay, so somebody wants you to be tied up because they see this blossom in abundance coming in. They see this blossom in abundance coming in. So I'm going to get out my car. I've been on here for 23 minutes. I'm going to see how this video look. I may or may not post it, but I really just wanted to get back out here because I felt led to share with you all what I felt Spirit was saying in regards to just what you all are manifesting. So just remember to stay out of this all tied up like energy. Hold on a second. I'm going to turn on my card for just a second and read this card. All tied up because it keeps showing up. So I'm going to read it. I'm going to read a little bit of it. I can't really see in here. Just don't have my glasses. Can't really see it, y'all. I can't really see it, so